Hello everyone. In this video, we'll learn about the DC sweep analysis. So in the last part of the video, we designed this basic potential divider circuit. So in the same circuit, we'll learn about the DC sweep. So here, this VI input voltage, I took this as 10 volt. Now, what I will try to do, I will vary this voltage from 0 to 10 volt and I'll observe this output voltage. So using the formulas, if my Vi will be equal to 0 volt, then this output voltage has to be equal to 0. If Vi is 2 volt, my output voltage has to be 1.2 volt. If Vi is 4 volt, output voltage has to be 2.4 volt. If it is 6 volt, output voltage has to be 3.6. If Vi is 8 volt, output voltage has to be 4.8 volt. If Vi is 10 volt, output voltage has to be 6 volt. So I'll verify this. So circuit I already designed. I also created the simulation profile. So I will not go for a new simulation profile as it is already created. So what I will do, I'll select this edit simulation profile. So I'll click on this symbol. So in this analysis type, I will choose the DC sweep. You can see here different options are there: primary sweep, secondary sweep, Monte Carlo, parametric sweep, temperature sweep, shape bias point, road bias point. So out of this, I will choose this primary sweep. So what I want to vary? I want to vary this voltage. This is the input voltage. So name of this voltage is taken here as V1. So what I will do, check this, there is this sweep variable option. In this sweep variable option, there are different sources: voltage source, current source, global parameter, model parameter, temperature. As I want to vary this voltage source V1, what I will do, I will choose this voltage source. Name of this voltage source is V1. So whatever variable you want to vary, you want to write this name here. So I will write the name V1. Next, come to this sweep type. In this sweep type, there are three options: linear, logarithmic, value list. So in the most of the time, we will take this linear option. So I will select this linear option. I want to vary this from 0 volt to 10 volt. So what I will do, start value, I will write this as 0. In end value, I will write this as 10. Then increment, I want increment to be 2 volt. First I took this as 0 volt, then 2 volt, 4 volt, 6 volt, 8 volt, 10 volt. So my increment is of 2 volt. So increment, I put this as 2 volt. Then I'll click on OK. So here I want to observe this output voltage. So to observe this output voltage, you can see here different probes are available. This is voltage, this is current, this is power. So what I will do, I will select this voltage probe. I want to observe the voltage here, so I will put it here. I want to observe only that voltage, I don't need any other probe, so I'll press on escape. So now I will select on this run PSpice. So my simulation is going on, another window is open. Now check this, in this x-axis, my input voltage is varied from 0 to 10 volt. In the y-axis, this output voltage is there. So we'll verify this. If these are the input voltages, my output voltage has to be this much. So we'll verify this. So for this purpose, what I will do, I'll go to this trace, then I'll click on cursor, then I'll click on display. So if you click on here, you can see one cursor is coming here. Okay. So now what I will do, I'll go to this 2 volt, input voltage equal to 2 volt. Now I'll go to this plot, then I'll go to label, and I'll click on this mark. So see, this is coming here. So see, if your input voltage is 2 volt, what happens to output voltage? Output is equal to 1.2 volt. So you got this one. Next, let us check for other values also. So I will go to this 4 volt. Again, I'll go to plot, label, mark. You can see if input voltage is 4 volt, output voltage is 2.4 volt. This is verified. Next, I'll check for 6 volt. Again, plot, label, mark. So if input voltage is 6 volt, output voltage is 3.6. If it is input voltage is 6, output voltage is 3.6. Similarly, if we go to this 8 volt, again plot, label, mark. If input voltage is 8 volt, output voltage is 4.8. This one.